not like drinking full piss the whole time.
I heard about other fruits like cantaloupes or honeydew. Any kind of fruit like that would help, right? To make it sweet.
Yeah, any kind of fruit. Pineapple, honeydew, guava.
Guava. Okay.
Anything. Anything that you really like on your palate will probably taste good. I just would not do asparagus.
Asparagus and coffee, probably no, not a good mix. Is there a certain time of the day that's ideal that a piss play party should be done? Is it usually just in the evening? I guess it is during the evening because you may have peed all over. I mean, peed a lot already during the day. You wash yourself already. You've already should I say peed a lot during the day, and by the time evening comes, okay.
My events usually go from either early afternoon to early evening or early evening to late evening. So it just varies.
Okay.
It's kind of like Bear Watch, the year that we did yellow as our color.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was a lot of people piss play on the roof of the not at the end of the water park, but the sand flea. Sandpiper.
It was so far the only Baron I've known that has real piss play in Galveston, but that was a very long time ago. But
yeah, that was a few years ago.
Yeah.
So. So, Chris, is there any etiquette or wetiquette? I think I looked at your website and you were talking about wetiquette. Is there any type of wetiquette that people should follow when they're at a party, or if they are trying to start their own water sports group, or just at a party and it happens?
The main thing is just know who you're going to be around, mainly for the drug and the casual drug use, and who you're going to make sure that they're consensual adults. Just have a good time. Everybody's there at the event or wherever you're at. They want to have a good time. So if you're not interested in that person, just kindly be nice to them. But nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, it's just common courtesy, just like any other.
Okay, let me ask you: if you're, what is an ideal or a usual situation wherein a guy would be a piss bottom? He would be kneeling down on the small kiddie pool or something, and then people would just pee on him. Is that's pretty much how it goes, right?
Right. Some people will automatically get on their knees. Some people will get on all fours. And want you to piss on them. Some people get in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just whatever you're comfortable with, and depending on the situation, some people will get a group of guys to stand around them, and all at the same time let loose.
But you did say about turning people down. I mean, in that situation, it's really hard to turn down people from peeing on you. Would that be a case?
It is at times, but usually if I was to participate and there was somebody that I just wasn't into or that I didn't want to be near, I would just tell them no thanks, or just be polite and let them know, you know.
Wow. It's not like you just stand up and go. No, not.
Well, Maynard, when you were at the Phoenix and the guy had on his whole urinal outfit,
oh yeah,
was he? How was he handling it? Was people just walking up and asking him if they could piss, or were they?
Yeah. Here's the story. I was at a bar in New Orleans, and there's this guy wearing a full leather. I think it was rubber, Ray. I think you said. I thought it was rubber. It was all rubber, but then he had a rubber urinal on his chest.
Yes.
And he would kneel down, and people would pee on his chest, and then there's a hose going to his knee, to his hip boot. But then he would also stand up since it gets his boot would get full, so people would try to shoot the pee on his chest, so it would fill up, and then he would go back and forth in the restroom just to drain his boots once in a while.
Yeah, so that was in that situation. He wasn't actually drinking.
He was not drinking at all. So
in that situation, he would probably take anybody that wanted to be around him.
Okay. Yeah, it was kind of a interesting moment, and it's the first time I've seen such a gear. Do you have what other gears or what other paraphernalias that you use besides, let's say,
as
a
far as
kiddie
fetish
pool?
clothing,
Yeah.
there's the urinals like that are built into T-shirts. I've seen urinal hoods where
Urinal
they
hoods.
have a full hood over their head that looks like a urinal. I've seen, and these are all either in latex or neoprene, so they can be cleaned really well. I've seen funnels, like a facial hood with a funnel going upwards. People wear complete rubber. Of course, display or water sports is flagged by yellow. So they either wear black and yellow, all yellow, white and yellow, any type of yellow, flagging that you are into water sports. People will wear yellow jocks. Some people that come to the events, they totally strip down, totally nude.
Okay.
So it's just whatever you're comfortable with.
How about location? I mean, ideal location. It should always be. I guess it's always outdoors. Then, I mean, a backyard that is privacy fence, something like that, or a warehouse perhaps.
It depends on what's available. Obviously, in the winter, you can't be outside.
Okay.
Well, at least not in
Not unless
Chicago.
you're in Houston. Not in Chicago.
Not in
That's
Chicago.
correct. But some of my events are held in inside, and they have like drain systems on the floor.
Oh, okay.
So they can be cleansed really easily, because afterwards, after the party, everything is scrubbed down with bleach and made sure that everything's clean, and then it's ready for the next party, and the pools are thrown out, so nothing's reused.
Of course, there's a shower available, or probably a hose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some places have hoses or showers, or like an ideal situation would be like a old locker room that has these showers,
Okay.
or a building that had the locker room built in, like a big business.
Or a lot of bathhouses have the large showers. So
Yes,
you can go
they
in there
do.
and do whatever. So it happens
They
a
do.
lot.
And some of
Or if you hear,
some
sorry, go ahead.
Some of them do have play areas for that type of thing. Some of them don't. And then some places also have bathtubs set up where the person can just actually get in the bathtub and it drains out into the sewer.
Okay.
So,
Wow,
or if
many
you're in
ways.
Houston, you can just go to the ripcord and somebody will be laying in the urinal for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, there's a place in New York City where there's a sign above the urinal that says, "Please do not lay in the urinal."
Oh, okay. Obviously, that happened many times. Huh? Okay.
I'm assuming so. I guess they have more like a big trough where everybody goes to piss.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we have one of those. Is the Montrose Mining Company has a big trough.
Yeah.
And they're very uncommon
I
anymore.
remember that.
They're very uncommon anymore. You usually just have the individual urinals now, so you don't have many troughs.
Yeah.
So, Chris, what's your advice for somebody like me that's pee shy?
Oh, pee shy.
Ray's pee shy.
I have a couple pee shy people. They do come. They like to watch, but in my events, I do have a robe that if they want to come up to where I'm at, because I usually stay in front of the play space and let people in and out, I hand them a robe and they actually go to the restroom. Some people will take a cup with them or whatever, and they'll fill up the cup and bring it back, and they will pour it on somebody or allow somebody to drink it. But as far as pee shy, it's all about your comfort. Some people can and some people can't.
So Ray, you have an option. You either do it with a cup, or be the piss bottom. That's your option, Ray.
I don't think.
Or you can get the urinal shirt, Ray.
Nah.
Oh, there you go.
I think if anything, I'm a top. So.
Or we can get you a catheter.
Oh,
no. I'll get over the pea shyness. It might take a couple beers, but I get over it.
A couple,
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Mhm.
well, Chris, tell us a little bit about the website, Chgowaterbuddies.com, and
Okay.
then we'll let you go so you can have the rest of your evening free.
Great. So Chicago Water Buddies website, it's chgowaterbuddies.com. You can go and see a list of the scheduled parties. We have a bar night that happens. You can see the Wetiquette. There's my email on there. You can RSVP for the next party, and that's RSVPEE. You can ask me questions. Everything comes directly to me. Here in this day and age, I check my email all the time, so it's not hours before I get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a real easy website. You just go on, click on the banner, and you can go from there.
Awesome. Wow.
Well, great. Well, Chris, thank you for being on the show and enlightening
Sure.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
And
All right.
if you're ever back down this way, because I know you get to Texas occasionally, give us a holler.
I do. I'm
Yes.
going to try and get up there in August and September.
Awesome.
Okay. So we'll see you in the late summer then. Early fall.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chris, for being in the show. It's
Yes.
it's a pleasure to be enlightened. Enlightened
Yeah,
about
I'm all
water
moist
sports.
now.
I'm all moist. Yes, you are so moist, Ray. Yes.
So,
So just to reiterate, Chris is in Chicago, and his group is the Chicago Water Buddies. You can get their website at chgowaterbuddies.com. So I'll put the links on the website for you guys to check out. If you guys are into piss play and water sports, you can go to the link and probably RSVP. And they do have, you have to sign a form and stuff like that, some formalities.
Yep.
Yeah, so
has to be legal. So.
has to be legal and stuff like that. So thank you, Chris, again.
Yep. Thanks,
All
Chris.
right.
So Maynard,
Yeah.
are we going to New York and get married now?
Oh, that's right. Isn't that nice? Yes, New York. New York. Well, you guys have been reading about this already on the news already, but it's really great to have New York as one of the states here in the U.S. that allow gay marriage.
Yay!
Yay! So, New York governor signs law approving gay marriage in New York. Yeah, of course, in New York. Albany, New York. Governor Andrew Cuomo made same-sex marriage legal in New York on last Friday. A key victory for gay rights ahead of the 2012 presidential and congressional elections. New York will become the 6th and most populous U.S. state to allow gay marriage. State senators voted 33 to 29 on Friday evening to approve marriage equality legislation, and Cuomo, a Democrat who had introduced the measure, signed it into law. Yes, yeah, I guess that's good news. That's great news for everyone. And
Yes.
and New York is where it's where Stonewall started, right?
New York City.
New York City, but not in Albany. Okay, but still, New
I
York.
don't know. No. Yeah.
But still, it's a
Yeah.
it's a big thing. It's a big thing, and I've read on online on Facebook and everything. My friend James, who lives in where is he? Pennsylvania. He's got some friends in New York. He was just just so ecstatic about people are crying, they're bawling about having New York allowing gay marriage already. So
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
and it's a good tourist area, and people they're gonna have lots of tourists, lots of
Yes.
people getting
Now,
married
if
in New York.
California will come along and get their act together, the two biggest gay capitals of the world, New York City and San Francisco, could have gay marriage. And